What's up, the squad? Back with another video. Definitely have to check this video out. Before we get in the video, make sure y'all DM me on Instagram, LifeWithRecklezz, or email me, LifeWithRecklezz@yahoo.com for anything. You feel me? If y'all want to send more videos, y'all just need, I didn't talk to a lot of people, that's actually going through stuff, and I'm a person that, no matter how big, I don't care about that. I don't think that I ever let that bother me, of how big, I am, or my channel is getting this. I don't really care. I got 2 million subscribers, and trust and believe, I will still try my best to respond to everybody, no matter if it's in the comments, if it's in DMs, and emails, as long as I'm not too busy with my family. But other than that, pretty open. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe. I definitely appreciate everybody tuning in and watching this reaction. Definitely gotta check this out. Elon Musk at the border. You already know what's going down. Let's get in the video.
Or you could go to the border and be there with a billionaire who is going to try to take his knowledge that he learned from trying to land on Mars and send satellites into the sky and dig tunnels under the ground and build electric cars on our roads. And he's going to take some of his knowledge as he live streams his appearance at the border, arguably the #1 issue plaguing this country that even Democrats got to admit, except for one, Ayanna Pressley, that it is a problem in this country that needs to be addressed. So he put on a T-shirt and he headed down and let X live stream it. He went there with Republican Congressman Tony Gonzalez, and he's trying to get a hold of this. Do not be surprised if Musk has a way to solve this problem.
This is a live stream, his unfiltered visit with the Texas congressman. He lives a little more than 200 miles away from where this is all happening in Eagle Pass, which is the kind of the epicenter of the migrant crisis right now. A tiny little town of 28,000 people. They've been totally overwhelmed with more than 7,500 in the past 2 days coming.
I was about to say that small town, they're getting it's more immigrants than the town, they say. I'm pretty sure.
Border. So here's Elon Musk in his black cowboy hat. You can see through his mirrored aviator glasses. He's live streaming his visit.
More immigrants that's coming through. It kind of sounded a little weird.
For you to see what he's seeing. Watch.
I'm at Eagle Pass, just arrived, and we're just going to go around and talk to the major officials and law enforcement and whatnot that are here, and just kind of eyeball the situation, get a sense for what's going on. This is the raw feed you're seeing right here. So, all right, with that. Oh, and actually, let me preface this by also saying that I am, as an immigrant to the United States, I'm extremely pro-immigrant, and I believe that we need a greatly expanded legal immigration system, and that we should let anyone in the country who is hardworking and honest and will be a contributor to the United States, we should have expedited legal approval for anyone who sort of falls in that category. But then, by the same token, we should also not be allowing people in the country if they're breaking the law. That doesn't make sense. The law is there for a reason. But I think we want to do both things: smooth out legal immigration, and then stop the sort of a flow of people that is of such magnitude that is actually leading to a collapse of social services, where even America's largest city, New York, is buckling under the pressure of just how many illegal immigrants are going to New York. If New York can't handle it, well, pretty much no part of the country can.
We're full.
We are full. And, he's a Texan. He's got two businesses, one down by Brownsville, along the coast. He's got a house, small, modest, in Austin, Texas. He favors legal immigration because he came here to this country from South Africa legally, and that's one of the reasons why we just heard his two-prong approach. Essentially, he gave the Elon Musk treatment. He said there should be expedited legal approval to welcome hardworking and honest migrants, but you should bar entry for those who are breaking the law, and that means all the thousands who come across each and every day. The day before he went down to Eagle Pass, he posted on X, he said, "We actually do need a wall, and we need to require people to have some shred of evidence to claim asylum to enter."
Y'all hear that?
As he posted on X, he said, "We actually do need a wall, and we need to require people to have some shred of evidence to claim asylum to enter. He said, as everybody is doing that, it is a hack that you can literally Google to know exactly what to say. And so that's what's going on. He's saying that these people who are coming in, many of them working with cartels to get to the United States, they know exactly what to say, because the federal law says if somebody says this, you got to let them in. And Lawrence, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, and 90% of them, once they go through the process, don't even qualify for asylum. This is AOC. She has some words on X. She says, "What's funny about this photo?" No one said anything was funny, but okay. The House is holding important votes in D.C. tonight. People are scrambling to avoid a shutdown, but this Republican congressman, who represents the district, decided to skip town to joyride with a billionaire when his own party has just a single-digit margin and needs his vote. So all of a sudden she's concerned about, is she going to vote for the border security that is going to be in the appropriations?
But I don't see how anybody, you have, my thing is, I don't see how it's not a big majority of people wanting to have that wall. I don't understand it. You have so many people complaining. You have people in Chicago complaining. You have people in New York. There's so many, people complaining about this issue. But I hear so much of people going against it. And we need, and it's and we do need it. I think we do. I know we do. Because things are, things can get bad really, really quick. From what I'm seeing, the stuff that I've seen in New York, the stuff that I've seen in Chicago. I was actually supposed to react to a video of what's going on in Chicago, but end up not doing it. I gotta get some water. I don't know
what city says she represent?
New York.
What is being affected outside the border cities? What is affected me? None.
And she refuses to go back to the border, although here's this photo of AOC. This is her during the Trump administration. Yeah. Crying outside, hugging everyone. Meanwhile, we have kids that are going through razor wire. She hasn't hugged them. She hasn't gone back to the border when the kids, I think last week, there were 2 that drowned. Yep. I mean, it's just week after week after week. But apparently, Brian, Representative Ayanna Pressley says there's really no crisis.
Yeah, look at even Jake Tapper can't believe her words. Listen to this.
Our border is secure, and we're in the midst of a humanitarian crisis, and we have to fix a broken system.
Wait,
and
you think it is secure? You think the border?
That's what I'm saying. How is it secure if all this is happening?
Is secure, or it is not secure?
I believe that we are in the midst of a humanitarian crisis, and there needs to be federal investment to support those migrant families.
She's not even answering the question, though.
Do you think that the border is secure? Is that what you said?
Answer the question.
Yes, the border is secure.
But if you have millions of undocumented migrants coming into the country, how is the border secure?
Jake,
shut up. You don't even know. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of it. Like that right there, look at it. You ask you a question, you don't even know the answer.
Yes, the border is secure.
But if you have millions of undocumented migrants coming into the country, how is the border secure?
Jake,
I don't know. Just say I don't know. Just it is best just to say I don't know instead of doing what you're doing.
Crisis. It does require.
Matter of fact, say you right. That's all. Better off doing that than
more political will.
That's a good point. What did you just say, Lawrence?
So it is a crisis now.
But yet it's secure. So which is it? Is it a crisis or is it a border that's secure? Like she says, she's the only one saying that. We're seeing record numbers. We're seeing thousands of people cross every single day. Look at the images. A 2-month-old baby was crossing. It's just good to see Elon Musk and Representative Gonzalez doing the job that President Biden should do, that Kamala Harris should do. We aren't seeing those images.
But I used to see that people used to sneak, like it used to be nighttime, like you sneak. These people are literally doing it knowing they're getting caught, knowing they're getting we about to just take our chances. We about to figure out something. Y'all see it. I was just watching, I watched a clip of Cartier family. Cartier family went to the border and literally was showing people like, I'm pretty sure it was getting like detained or something, but I was like, dang, like they really out there like.
Images. We aren't seeing them visit the border. We did see AOC visit and start crying when she saw the kids in cages, even though that was a Barack Obama thing, because Donald Trump was in office and not Joe Biden. I think
it's both things. You were asking, is it a secure or is it a crisis? I think they think it is a secure crisis because they've got a handle on it. They're letting the people in. There you can see once again where the Border Patrol cut the razor wire because there were so many people, and ultimately the Border Patrol doesn't want anybody to drown. If people are going to come that far, they're going to let them in, and then they're going to process them.
They just can't keep up with the talking points, though, Brian. Senator Patty Murray, chairwoman of the Appropriations Committee, this is what she told reporters. She says there are some colleagues that are concerned about more border security. John Tester from Montana, who's going to be in a heated race, said the border needs some attention. Of course, Gavin Newsom was just on Hannity on Wednesday and said that there's some challenges at the border. So every Democrat that has a brain right now, because they know it's going to be a big issue in the next election, Brian, are acknowledging that there's some sort of problem at the border.
Yeah, there's a...
Honestly, y'all, it's almost like you have to take matters in your own hands because obviously, you know who isn't doing what's needed to do. And this is sad. Like, this is something that obviously is a problem, and I don't see how it's people out there. I literally just said that before. She even said that, like, how do you think that the border is secure? Like, I'm confused. I don't know. In the video right there, y'all. Definitely have to check this out, mainly for, to see what Elon had to say about this. Definitely make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. But other videos y'all want me to check out, make sure y'all email me, LifeWithRecklezz@yahoo.com, or DM me on Instagram, LifeWithRecklezz. Y'all already know what's going down. Hit the like, subscribe button. Catch y'all next one.